everybody. Welcome back to Hang on, I need to guess what game this is. Everybody, welcome. I think this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm not sure. But,
Correct.
Hi, yeah, it's green. It's green. Cyan is here. Cyan is playing this game. This is Cyan Heart's channel. I have to figure out what game this is, apparently. Now, if you're wondering, where's Android? Android has so kindly traded her soul and 2 brownies to be able to go eat lunch. And by that I mean I had to give her 2 brownies. And I am here instead. What are we doing?
Catching Cricketot.
I see.
Yeah! There we go! Cricketot! Alright, cool. We can end the series now. We got who I wanted to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy hell, the frickin'... These damn Starly. Take that. Bonk. Good work, Oshawott. Bonk! Hit it. Thanks. Yo, it's a Geodude. Uh-oh. Let's fight! An epic battle.
No.
Face off and spin the metal. Why is this Beyblade? I command you get caught! Yeah! Good work, team. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me!
You don't see us.
No! Sit down! Damn it! Ah! Damn it! I'm out of here. See you later. Run! You don't see me. You don't see me. Bonk! Where'd your friend go? Bonk!
Bonk.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. What? Ah, where'd he go? Where's it going? Where'd he go? He flew away. Hi there. I'm not real. I'm not a real. I'm not real. I'm not real. I'm not real. Yeah, get it, Oshawott. Get it. Good job, Oshawott. Oh. Ha ha ha. You fool. Eh?
Oh, what are we catching?
Geodude.
We caught Geodude. Wonderful.
Woo.
Yay!
Alright, I keep forgetting we have an evolution.
Oh.
Wormpole, it's time to become your true form.
We have a Bidoof! No way!
We have 15.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of Bidoofs.
We have a lot of Bidoofs.
Oh, it's a Silcoon! I apologize to that one guard. Cool. Oh, great. Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, so even your president decided to join. Oh wow, I love cutting out. Oh, so
wait,
even your
now?
president decided to join us. I thought I cut out. Who is this guy?
Huh! Thank goodness! I got here in time! As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? Also the alpha Pokemon. Hello, Sarla.
Alpha, like alpha particles? What? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by the almighty Saber.
I'm seeing a distinct lack of deer tracks. Whoop! Because that's the sound it makes.
That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket.
It's Coda.
And that's what you're here for, Sarla. While the adults do the important stuff, you have to deal with this nitwit. Don't worry, your Pokemon should be fine, and if they aren't, cope.
But my word, what a large specimen! Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land, if they're all as oversized as this one.
Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong and may not know moves that others of their kind do not.
Oh my god, it's gonna use Judgment.
They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe that you are the alphast of them all. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking.
Be careful, Sarla. Size of the potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Oh. Here we go. It is time to fight the alpha. And I will try to catch it this time. Bonk! Whoa. Okay. Da-la-la-whoop! Alright. Holy hell. Yo, give me a turn, please. Here comes an aerial ace! This is Legends Arceus.
I was right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Run-row!
Oh no. That's not good.
Alright, Drifloon, go.
Oh my god, that was so cute!
Hypnosis, go! No! Ow. I said hypnosis! Damn it! Drifloon, what is your Oh! Damn it! Hypnosis! There we go! Yeah, go to sleep, idiot! You deserved that. Alright, go Fire Horse! Ballin'! Nope. Took me a long time to realize you can catch the alphas. So I'm gonna make up for my mistake and I'm gonna actually catch the alpha this time.
Yeah!
Mostly because I want to use a massive Kricketune.
Massive Kricketune, yeah. Do like that.
Because normal Kricketoons are tiny.
Regular Pokeball we're using.
Well, it's very early in the game. Oh! Hey! Nice.
Oh, we got it!
Alpha Kricketune get.
Nice.
Woo!
You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone alpha them all, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of Ye Old.
The hero of really frickin' old.
We'd best make sure your Pokémon are spoiled after facing off such a foe. They should never have to move in their life.
Whee!
That's an ominous noise.
What in the world?
My reaction exactly. Oh, Otta.
It... Oh,
It's the great Weirdeer. Wiredeer.
man, that's such a weird deer.
Yeah. He looks upon you with kindness, Sarla.
He just wants to eat me. Sarla carries Poke Block with her.
Uh, I think it likes you. Good. We're totally gonna use that against you later. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He's a blessing to us all. He has risen.
Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Are you telling me Alola exists during this time?
Apparently.
Okay, he just spawned in the corner. Professor, take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Stylene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Sarla took care of her request. About that, I know that's a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this?
The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Saber for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with a Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. Great Wiredeer and a liking to Sarla as well. Good, very good. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can.
Mission complete. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Yay! There we have it! Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp! Yes. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to Wallflower like usual? Woo! Nice. Oof.
Ooh.
Betty, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well.
3? Actually, there are.
Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors, and ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by a powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Sarla here can handle things just fine.
Why are we trusting a small child with this is my question.
That look from Ray. That Cleavor is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forgot that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I just asked to unlock the hairdresser. The next day. Rise and shine, Sarla! The boss wants you! Kamado, that is! Get yourself to the commander's office! Well, that's one hell of an awakening.
Sure is.
Alright, let's see what they want. Did you get a good rest?
I don't know, did we?
Look who's being punctual! Finally realize you're wasting almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham! Yo, it's Best Girl!
Hey, yo. Cutesy voice.
Yeah.
There you go again, insisting on your false image of almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people will follow the true almighty Sinnoh, font of all creation and ruler of space.
Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make a vast Hisui space?
Better than some! It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in this pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up!
Me get lost in almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's fairy basis? You wish!
I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office.
I believe it was you who started this.
Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessor strife. Oh well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Sarla. Alright. Guess we better go see what's going on. Hey man, how's the Wurmple coming along? Great.
How's your health plan?
Alright. Hey, Kamado, you gonna throw me across the room again? What's going on up here, guys? What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You get right to the point, Almond. Time wasted is lost. But tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back in each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, have they? Haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Who then? Who would the Diamond Clan have that the Pearl... Who would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles?
I don't believe I'd said that. Thought it, maybe.
You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy.
I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Sarla, the newest member of our Survey Corps. She caught 16 Pokémon. Aha! I heard from Mai you've earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have troubles believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift?
I am in a preposition. When it's in this wind, a steady cleaver before deciding what must be done.
You said this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience?
Says the leader with almost no experience.
Says you! Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a fear of embracing his ways, vastness without fear.
Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try it your way. This should be fun. I get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you.
That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made his way vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Sarla. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone!
Thanks.
There's our first major quest of the game.
Yay!
Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present.
Lord of the Woods, Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's old power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned!
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Oh.
Who's the one that I'm guessing? What voice did Android put on for this character?
Low.
Join me downstairs, Sarla. We'll cover the details of this new mission.
Man, I see we've officially created high and low with the two voices you're doing.
Yeah.
Great. I am now downstairs. Ah, good, you're already here.
Professor Lavington, the briefing with me, please.
Yes, let's get right to it. So, Sarla, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleevor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleevor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleevor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled.
I'd like us to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it?
Of course.
Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere the nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude and sing Almighty from the Common Rider Saber soundtrack to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats.
So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleevor.
Sarla, we need to speak with you.
Hey, Adaman. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where... Great. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleevor. Quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleevor situation. Oh ho! You must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleevor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleevor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there aren't many capable of standing up to such Pokemon. Powerful even. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleevor at Grand Tree area. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. Wow, what a name! Heart of Heartwood.
It's a Heart Home City reference.
Leon, find him. Leon is a brilliant child, but is also a bit, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleevor, whether you wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. Must have just valued his time that much, I guess. Adaman and I weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleevor, you best start by visiting his abode. Now that we got to the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. Don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. We're off! Find yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always steaming full? Hi, if that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment to hear what I have to say.
You cut out for a bit of it.
Sorry. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Teach me! I like your initiative. My teaching fee is at least 100. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. That's a nice $1. You made space to keep one more kind of thing in your satchel. Yay! That is all there is to it. If you want more, teach me please. 200. Sure thing, pal. This is going to be the rest of the episode. You want to
Yep.
pack even more stuff? Yeah, sure. Sure thing, pal. This is useful to have. Yeah. How much money do I have to use up before I can get a decent amount of space in here? Yeah. Nice. $1,000. That was a big jump.
Mhm.
Can't afford that. Alright. Well, that's good for now. Because next episode is going to be interesting. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. I've been CPU Cyan, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Ciao!
Ciao.